How's everybody doing out there, man? What's going on, Lift Off? Your boy just here, man, chilling. Come to chop it up today. I got a few local jobs I want to talk about. Soldier, what's going on? Just here, man, kicking it. You know what I mean? Gene, what's up? How you doing out there? You know what I mean? Everybody tuning in. What's going on? Gene asks, how many years of experience do you need to work at US Foods? Um, Nowadays you can it used to be a year over the road, but now you can get with US Foods with 6 months experience because they hiring, man, they hiring a lot to be exact. You know what I mean? So you can get up in there with 6 months experience. You know what I mean? It used to be a year, but they changed it to 6 months. So that's good news for y'all, man. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to have a driver calling me in. He run local for the ports. You know what I mean? I just want to bring to you guys some different type of opportunities that you guys can come local today. You know what I mean? And I've been researching. I mean, not just food service. I want to start getting into other jobs. You know what I mean? Brandon Fullerton, what's going on, man? Yo, I got an interview with Cisco and Medley. Anyone know anything about them? I know they're gonna keep you busy. I know that because Medley got a Medley got a Medley they that's a big warehouse, man. They pretty much they cover a lot of areas, man. They're gonna keep you busy if you go in there and you stay focused, you work hard, you're gonna make money out of that particular branch right there. I know that. And they're gonna keep you busy, man. You're gonna be working some hours, I know that, because every time I see one of them guys that coming out of Medley, they always rolling with their trucks packed, loaded. You know what I mean? Like there's no days off working out of that branch for real. You know what I mean? And that's just coming from some drivers I be seeing. Hey, yeah, I did show you that, but that was weekly, man. I did show you that, huh? That was weekly though. That was weekly. Remember, I do chain account, man. We get paid on like a different level, man. Cause we push more cases. You know what I mean? So our pay is gonna be a little bit more than like a normal street route. You know what I mean? I think like a normal street route guys, they can make up to 1,500 a week, which is pretty good. You know what I mean? But chain guys, they tend to make more money than that. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure everybody like the majority of people, if you put in the work, if you're willing to work 5 6 days a week, you're gonna end up making over $90,000 anyway. So it's not. I think if you come in food service and if you put in over 6 days a week, you're gonna make over 90,000 anyway. Probably looking at that 100,000 mark. You know what I mean? But if you just come up in here and if you just come up in here and you just don't want to do nothing extra and you crying about the cases and stuff like that, you probably gonna end up, your first year, you probably gonna end up making like $70,000, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong, but like 65, $70,000, that's not bad. But like if you busting your ass, you might as well get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that's in here so far, man. What I really wanted to talk about today, man, I got somebody that they've been reaching out to me and they've been talking about LTL, and the reason why I'm going on live today because I can't really shed too much light on LTL, you know what I mean? But I would like to learn more about it. But the reason I came on live today because I want to see if anybody knows like how much money you can make doing like LTL. You know, like those companies like um who we got like FedEx and UPS and Old Dominion and SAI, Estes, Conway, is Conway still around? XPO Logistics, companies like those are good opportunities for guys to get off the road also. So we gonna be this next couple of videos we're gonna be researching LTLs. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of guys been asking me about it, and I really don't. I'm not really gonna I can't really give you too much about LTL. The only thing I can say about LTL right now is that whenever I see whenever I see the old Dominion guys, they look really happy, yo, and they just straight chilling. You know what I mean? Whenever I see the AAA Cooper guy, they look really frustrated. They look like fighting somebody. Whenever I see the UPS and FedEx guys, they're always in a rush. Whenever I see the Estes guys, they always look like they're in the middle of nowhere, like they don't know if they're coming or going. So my observation with LTL so far is that I would think I'm just going off of thinking. All right, this is no facts, but I would think that Old Dominion is the way to go. That's just my eye test. Just being on the road and seeing guys, you can pretty much tell how a company treats somebody by looking at their employees. Because before I came over here with GFS, I used to look at the employees and the way they operate, and I used to try to figure out why they move like that. You know what I mean? Why they move like, they just move different. You know what I mean? And customers used to talk about them different. You know what I mean? Like when I was at US Food and I had a customer and say I'll make a delivery to that customer, like most of our customers, they were like, damn, we wish we were still with GFS. And I used to wonder, like, what's so special about GFS? Why you know what I'm saying? But it's all about how the company treats you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way a company treats you is going to reflect in the employee. You know what I mean? If your company treats you like shit, not saying that US Food treat their employee like shit. You know what I'm saying? They treat their employee okay. But I'm saying, like, but some companies really treat their employees good. So the way your company treats you is going to reflect on the drivers, because remember the drivers are the like almost 100% representation of the company. You know what I mean? Like I be seeing some produce company guys, man. They be out there making deliveries, no uniforms. You know what I'm saying? They be walking into customers, talking on the phone, handing the invoice to the customers and shit. Like no type of customer service. You know what I'm saying? Like that tells me a lot about that company. That company is trash. I would never I would never recommend somebody to go to a company like that. For instance, it's not a lot of companies that I do recommend. You know what I mean? Before I recommend a company, I like to do my full research. You know what I mean? So if like people ask me about a company, I'm just gonna tell them the truth. You know what I mean? And I can honestly tell you that it's not really a bad food service company out there. Some just happen to be way better than others. You know what I mean? Is at the end of the day, we gotta just get these cases off the truck. You know what I mean? It's just some got better benefits than some got longer hours than others. Different name on the shirt. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we're doing the same job. You know what I mean? We're dealing with the same customers. You know what I mean? Some of us obviously got different customers and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's pretty much this. It's the same work. You know what I mean? It's all about how you approach the situation. You know what I mean? How you conduct yourself at work. You know what I mean? And it's all about you, man. You can make the best out of it, man. You can work for anybody. Name a company. McLean, Cisco, US Food, um, CDI. I can go on and on and on. At the end of the day, it's all about, can you do the work? If they see you can do the work, they're gonna give you more work and you're gonna make more money. Because at the end of the day, the more cases you push, the more money you're gonna make. You know what I mean? I don't know why my video is so blurry, but we're gonna work with it same way. You know what I mean? Damn, it's blurry. But I don't know why it's blurry, y'all. But we're gonna work with it, man. I think I know why. Oh, that's not why. Yeah, but yeah. At the end of the day, it's all about you, man, and what you got to offer. You know what I'm saying? Like, and and when you come into like, especially like Brandon, like say you when you do get that when you do that interview with Cisco and Medley, like if you go there, man, and you if you see that you don't like the job, man, don't even waste your time. Just move on. But it's not an easy job. But at the end of the day, you're gonna make money, man. Believe me. You know what I mean? Like those guys out there, they do good. You know what I mean? I think the market out here trash, or maybe it's because I'm still in training period. A relief driver until a rod come up to bid on this unit out. Um, Lift off. What company you with again? I forgot. What company are you with? Are you talking about You talking about? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Portland. See, the thing is, oh yeah, that's right. You was with. Damn. So it's not going good in Portland. Too much competition. The thing is, man. The thing about food service, man. Like every year, like you got like every year, like these companies they be bidding for customers and like fighting for customers. That's why it's so important for us as drivers to when we work for these companies just to do our job because like that have a big impact on the customer, man. Believe it or not. Like say for instance, like I work for company A and you work for company B, right? Um Company A, say we're selling a case of chicken, company A, right? We're selling a case of chicken for $20. And you work for company B and you selling that same case of chicken for say you selling that same case of chicken for $15. You got some companies they'll pay that $20 because they know that we're gonna get them better service and their drivers is more respectable and they know their delivery is gonna be on time. They know that if we say that their delivery is gonna be there Monday, it's gonna be there Monday. They're gonna get the fresh product. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at the right temperature. You know what I'm saying? So I think the drivers, the warehouse, the salesmen, all have impact on all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on in Portland, man, but more of a drop yard. The DC is in Seattle, 3 hours away, and show the drivers bring trailers down. See, I ain't know that. See, the thing about working out of a drop yard is like sometimes working out of a drop yard, sometimes either you're gonna get a lot of cases or sometimes you just not gonna get a lot of cases. Because right now you saying that US food is slow in Portland right now, but I know down here in Florida, man, they busy as hell. You know what I mean? US food and Cisco pretty much got Florida on lock. So I don't understand what's going on up there, man. I know Cisco probably running things up there or something. You know what I mean? Shit, that's not bad pay though, man. You figure you can pull what 55 hours a week, 55 hours a week, and you're getting paid 25.90 an hour. So you figure and you guys get time and a half. So let's just say you put in. I'm just guessing. I don't know how much I don't know how much hours you work, but let's just round that off to $26 an hour. So let's just say $26 at 40 hours. That's going to be $1,000 and $1,040, and time and a half for that is going to be $39. So let's just say 15 hours times 39. So you'll be making 1040 plus 585. So at 1625, you're gonna be making after you finish training, man. So $1,625 times 52 weeks. So you're looking at your first year, you're gonna be looking at $84,500, man. That's not bad money, man. I would hang in there, man. I don't know how the cost of living is in Portland is. You know what I mean? I know y'all basketball team trash. No, I'm just playing with y'all. But I don't know the cost of living though. You know what I mean? I'm joking, man. Y'all all right. Um, my team is trash. Yeah, I feel you. I'm used to the type of work. Oh, you used to be a selector at GFS. Then I went to school to get my CDL. Okay, damn, they didn't let you they didn't let you they should have let you drive for GFS though, Brandon. Um if you already had like if you already had like connections with GFS, you went to school to get your CDL and then you left GFS, you went to school to get your CDL and now you're gonna go to Cisco. Man, you should have came to GFS, man. Like even though I say a lot of food service companies, yeah, man. Oh man, 6 miles away. Oh, that's a no-brainer, man. You ain't really spending no money. You ain't spending no money on fuel. You know what I mean? I'm just curious. How's the cost of living in Portland? You know what I mean? Like, is it expensive or is it? How's the cost of living out there? Oh, you're a Houston Rocket fan. Good thing y'all don't got Dwight Howard no more. Good thing, cause I don't even want to get in that, man. I don't even want to start with Dwight Howard today. His big ass. But yeah, I was saying though, Brandon, yeah, you should have came to GFS though, man. Even though I say most of the even though oh, okay, I feel you. Oh, I feel you. Sometimes shit happen, man. Sometimes shit happen. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But you got your CDL now, so that's a good step. You know what I mean? CDL, just take care of your CDL. Not just lose my voice. Not just when you're working. Like take care of CDL by like taking care of your CDL while you're driving a damn car, meaning that, you know what I mean? Like, if you get tickets and stuff, just remember that it's going to affect the white on his lip. Yeah, I heard Dwight. Hey, let's not start by Dwight, man. But yeah, that's a good price, man. But yeah, man, take care of your CDL, man, and you pretty much the sky's the limit from there, man. I always tell people they got a clean CDL, man. Never settle for less. You know what I mean? That's one good, pretty good. You recommend. Emmanuel, where you calling out of? What area? Because they do pay good, but if I had like, if you give me some other options that's in your area, I can pretty much steer you into a company that I think will probably. Oh, New York. Um, I know my father-in-law worked in I don't know if you from upstate New York, but he was with U.S. Food up there for like 15 years, and they seem to do pretty good up there. You know what I mean? They go out and, they pretty much went like the surrounding states and stuff like that. So I know they pay good, but Performance is like the number three biggest company, man. So I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, they're gonna pay pretty good. In Florida, they don't they tend to have a lot of turnovers in Florida, from what I hear from most of the drivers. Um, they had a manager over there that was trying to turn things around. He was at U.S. Food. His name was John, but for some reason they got rid of that manager, man, and things started going back downhill from there. Talking about in Miami, and but at the end of the day, they're the number three biggest company, so they got the resources. I'm pretty sure they got the work. You know what I mean? So it's all about where you at, where you located, what's your competition. Like in your area, you can pretty much do your research. Like in your area, right? Just look who's dominating in your area. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you see is dominating, that's the company I will go with. You know what I mean? If If Cisco is dominating, if you go up and down the street, most of the restaurants, and you just see Cisco truck, then you know that Cisco got the route. That works. So that's the way to go. Yeah, you're right about that because you kind of right, Liftoff. Getting paid hourly is good, but in my mind, the reason I don't think a lot of companies like to do that, especially when it comes to the reason I think they like to pay performance is because that they know a lot of drivers will milk the clock. Now, I mean, at least when they pay performance, we're gonna pretty much get that truck, get the cases off the truck, and go home, and they're gonna pay. I like getting paid by the cases, man. You know what I mean? Even though last week I had a good week, you know, the week of Thanksgiving is historically good for food service guys. Like every single food service guy make money on the week of Thanksgiving, the week of Christmas, and the week of New Year's. But then the week after that, like people spend money the week leading up to Thanksgiving, but the week after that is it slows down for like a week or a week and a half. So my route's been slow this week, but I'm still thankful because I made a lot of money last week, man. I pushed a lot of cases. You know what I mean? And plus, pretty much most of the companies pays some type of holiday pay, or most of the company they'll pay you like time and a half for coming in and working on a holiday. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much they giving you a $2,000 bonus, Jake. That's pretty good, man. I think at one point I spoke to this driver. He was in Houston. They was offering them guys a $6,000 signing bonus to get with that company, man. And the reason I think they doing that in Texas, man, because Texas is a big ass state, man. It's a lot of trucking jobs down there. So it's a lot of competition. So if you got a company in Texas, man, you got to pay them drivers right because drivers got a lot of choices. It's not like down here in Florida where a lot of companies paying peanuts, and we pretty much we just got to stick with a company that's working best for us. You know what I mean? So Texas is booming, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes I think about going out there. You know what I mean? But I don't even know. Kind of lost right now. But I had a train of thought, but it slipped my mind. You know what I mean? Corpus Christi. I could never say that name, but I know that's all the way at the bottom. That's like on the way going to Laredo, right? Yeah, that's all the way down there, man. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, local yeah, but I really wanted to talk about local trucking today, man, because like a lot of over the road drivers, man, they got it twisted, man. They think that local drivers is not making money, man. And I even hear some stupid comments from over the road drivers um saying that say, saying that stuff like over the road drivers they get better sleep and stuff like that. And you know, always trying to compare and trying to put us down and stuff like that, man. But really, what my channel is here to do is try to educate you guys on the opportunities out here. You know what I mean? That's why I ask anybody that's up in my live right now if you know about LTL, feel free to feel free to get to let me know. You know what I mean? Because cause I wanna I wanna get into I wanna start getting information on LTL because I have tons of over the road guys email me about LTL, man, and I can't really give them too much information because I don't know that many drivers that's doing LTL. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I know one driver that's doing LTL, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But okay, Follow this man if you're watching and need info. Okay, who's that? Who should I follow? Jake. Oh, but Johnny. Oh, Gordon Foods. That's a good company, Johnny. That's what I'm with right now, man. Benefits good, everything. Okay, I thought you was. Oh, okay, my bad, Jake. I thought you were talking about the LTL. I thought you had somebody that doing the LTL for me, man. Cause that's my next project, man. I'm gonna start researching some LTL companies. I know, right? Right, lift off. Like you don't see no LTL drivers giving info, man. They all just like they don't even like you see the LTL guys, you see them at a truck stop and they just when they see you, they just hold their head down and start walking and stuff and like they walking fast and shit. Like you see the UPS drivers and the FedEx guys and you you even say you try to say what's up to them and they start running. I'm like, damn. They don't want to give up the secrets, man. They don't even want to retire. You got drivers over there that's like 100 years old, don't want to retire. You know what I mean? Like retire already, man. Open up some slots. We want to get up. We want to get up in there too. You know what I mean? Like I seen this FedEx driver the other day. That man was about 200 years old. Couldn't even get out of the truck. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's my next project, y'all. I'm gonna research it. The first company I'm gonna research is Old Dominion. You know what I mean? Because I hear a lot of good things about that company right there. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the next company. A matter of fact, the guys that do email me, I some yo, it is crazy, man. All these what am I doing in Florida, bro? Like all these food service company offering all these signing bonus and stuff. Yo, I should start packing my bags right now, yo. Yo, that's hey, lift off. That's funny as hell, man. He was like he only made $104,000 last year. That's crazy, man. Oh, you got signing bonus too? What the hell? I think in those areas, man, they probably got a lot of competition or something because I don't know no food service jobs in in down here that's offering a sign on bonus. You know what I mean? I knew there's one food service job in Texas, they were offering $6,000 sign on bonus, man. And you said in Seattle they was offering $10,000 sign on bonus. I know they had a couple of companies in South Dakota. They was offering a sign on bonus, but they was even offering relocation. You know what I mean? Shit. Down here in Florida, they don't even offer a bag of chips. You know what I mean? Like it's all a competition, man. You know what I mean? Oh, three different Cisco spots offering that. Yeah, I would jump on that, man. You know what I mean? Claro Punt Yeet asked me where am I from? I'm from the West Indies, man. I'm from the islands. But we ain't talking about that right now. We talking about trying to get some people some info on some jobs, man. They asked for 6 month experience. So once I get that, I'm in. Okay, you over the road right now, Anthony? But that's pretty much it, man. Okay, I feel you. But hey, any y'all got any comment on Dwight Howard, man? Hey, I know this is off subject, man, but anybody got any comment on Dwight Howard? Like, I can't believe what I'm hearing, man. They say, see, let me first put this out there. I don't got no problem with nobody, and I don't got like you could do whatever, be with who you want to be with. You know what I mean? Like just be honest. You know what I mean? Like, but it's a lot of them dudes, man. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. But I'm off tonight, man. That's why y'all see me sipping on my Heineken, man. Remember y'all don't drink and drive and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But back to somebody asked me a question about GFS, man. But Gordon is a good company, man. Even though I only been over here almost 3 months though, I already see the difference. And at first, when I first got over here, I'll be honest with you guys for a second. I'll be honest with you guys for a second. When I first got over here, I was working 5 days U.S. food, right, chain account, and Gordon was offering me 4 days. Their chain account only works 4 days, right? I thought I was gonna lose like a lot of money, but I still wanted to make the move based on my research. I did a long research of this company, right? And be 100% honest with you, I'm not really losing no money. If that, I don't even think I'm losing money. Like if I am losing money, I might lose $2,000 or $3,000 for the year. And remember, I'm only working 4 days now. Like it's a totally different pay scale than U.S. food, man. Like they pay us for what we do. You know what I mean? And I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? Like I'm not beating around the bush. I'm not putting down no companies. I'm not I'm not putting on my pom poms for no companies. I'm just being honest. That's the only way I know how to be, man. Is honest. You know what I mean? And it's a good company, man. Like better than U.S. Foods. I'm just being honest. I don't care who feelings this might hurt. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? But I still, still got my friends over there at U.S. Foods. Oh no, man. I've been gone like 3 months. I still got a lot of friends over there. You know what I mean? And most of the managers over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm still cool with. I'm cool with everybody, man. I never really had like enemies or nothing. You know what I mean? And I left in good terms. You know what I mean? Like I know I can go back there and get my job if I wanted to, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? That's why I always tell everybody, like when you leaving a job, try to leave the right way if you could. You know what I mean? Try to give a notice or something like that. You know what I mean? Don't just park the truck and just leave and stuff like that. Just be responsible, man. At the end of the day, we're all grown mans here, you know? You never know. Like, but I don't believe in burning bridges. You know what I mean? But Gene, no, I'm not with no more, man. You know what I mean? And let me tell you guys another thing, man. It's a video I got, upcoming video I got, man. I see a trend in food service that I want to talk about. Where you got a lot of dummies, right? I'm gonna call them dumbasses. That's well, you know what? I ain't gonna call nobody dummy, man. That's not right. Like some people, they just don't know better. So it's up to us to educate some people. But you got some people they don't want to listen, right? Some people they rather be over the road and trying to save for a truck and stuff. Oh, it's all good, Trenton. Trenton, thanks for checking in, man. It's good, bro. Making good money. Know what I mean, and everything's good, man. But y'all check this out. You got some people they over the road, right? And they're saying they're trying to save for a truck. It's a trend that I see, man. That I've been seeing ever since I've been with U.S. Food. Like guys coming into food service, and they put in like 2 to 5 years, and they save their money, man, and they buy their trucks and they're gone. No hard feelings. And they come and they work their 6 days and they bust their ass. They save their money. Once they have their money for their truck, they're gone. So if that's you guys' plan, yeah, you're right, man. But Lewis, man, we push so much cases that I don't got time for that because like once I start working, man, like I'm just trying to get them cases off the truck because like it's I average like 10 stops a night and I average like around 1,000 to 1,200 cases. So for me to make a video, man, it'll be difficult, man. I would have to like hire a crew just to come video me working. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure that won't be cheap, but like it's it's not easy, man. Maybe on one of my slow days, if I'm training somebody or something like that, I'm gonna see what I can do. You know what I mean? But I really don't like to. I don't even like to vlog while I'm driving anyway, man, because to me that's first of all, man, it's not safe, man. I see a lot of YouTubers, trucking YouTubers, people's like they be driving and shit, and they be vlogging, they be reaching for their phone, and they be doing a whole bunch of shit while they should be looking at the road, but like they driving with their head down, they reaching for their phone, reaching for the bag of chips, bag of coke, like they doing a million things and they're not being safe. Nobody talks about safety. Like I got a safety video, like you guys should check out. You know what I mean? And if you guys can't find it, I'm gonna make another one. Nobody talks about safety. I see a lot of people doing some dumb shit, yo, while driving. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that, Louis. I can do that. That ain't no problem. I can do a quick video of that. You know what I mean, cause I got a technique on the way I load my dolly. You know what I mean? But because like I notice a lot of guys to me they don't load right. You know what I mean? Like you have a dolly, right? And some guys they'll load heavy, come all the way to the top, and then you have some guys that they'll load their dolly, and then the bottom be heavy. Then they have some soft ass boxes in the middle, and then on top they got some heavy boxes crushing the soft boxes. And it's like some guys didn't like I can look at a pallet and pretty much you gotta know your cases and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like you gotta know what you're doing. So the way I like to load my dolly, I put the heavy stuff on the bottom. You know what I mean? And as I come to the top, it gets lighter and it's easy for me to operate. And I never overload my dolly. You know what I mean? Like I'll take the extra trip or two if I have to. Because to me, knocking on wood, to me it's all about coming to work, being available to work the next day. You know what I mean? And I try to work safe. You know what I mean? I bend my knees and stuff when I'm working. I try not to reach too far when I'm picking up heavy stuff. I take my time when I am picking up heavy stuff. coming down the ramp, coming down the ramp, it's a technique. Um, I take my time coming down the ramp. Even if you see me coming down the ramp fast, you better believe it's a technique. Um, my shoes, I always keep a good pair of shoes. If I got to spend like $200-300 on a pair of work boots, you better believe I'm gonna buy it because like a lot of people don't know. Like if you buy a cheap pair of work boots, like that got a direct impact on your back. If you put on like a good pair of work shoes, you're gonna see how better feel your back gonna feel. You know what I mean? Because remember, you get your strength from the bottom come up. You know what I mean? So you gotta take care of that back, man. And plus you gotta take care of your feet. I I stay with I stay with a good pair of shoes, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like Red Wing, but I go to Red Wing. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. Hey, you're right about that, man. For the year, you're probably gonna go through, depending on how many cases you pull in. Like me, I might go through 3 good pairs of boots for the year, 2 to 3. You know what I mean? Some people they gonna go through like they can probably make one or two, and but the majority. gonna go through about 2 to 3. You know what I mean? But what I was talking about? Oh yeah, safety. Yeah, a lot of guys, man, a lot of YouTubers, man, they do a lot of unsafe shit, man, like while they're driving. You know what I mean? They be doing all type of craziness, man. But, oh yeah, another thing, man. Y'all make sure to check out my show, man. Every Sunday, I got my first show that's like scheduled. I call it early Sundays. You know what I mean? It's usually around 8:30, maybe a little bit later. You know what I mean? Where I mostly talk about topics based off of my subscribers' email, stuff like that, or based off of a question I get from a subscriber or something like that. You know what I mean? If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel right now, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I mean? And hit that like, man, and just hit the bell, and you'll be noticed, or you'll get all the notification of my new videos. I really don't make a lot of videos no more because I like to interact with my peoples. You know what I mean? Ladinos, super value. Saladinos. I heard about Saladinos. I don't got too much info on them though. Super value. That's them. Super value. That's new to me, man. That must be like a Western food service company. They pay good over there. Yeah, I have no idea about super value. But if you notice, all right, you notice what Anthony said, right? Anthony Nunez. He said the options in LA are Saladinos, Performance, Cisco, US Food. Okay, remember those three. Remember those three companies, right? Performance, Cisco, and US Food. It doesn't matter where you go, bro. Them companies are everywhere. You know what I mean? GFS is starting to dominate the eastern part of the states, but Performance, Cisco, and US Food, they're everywhere, yo. Like everywhere. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter where you go, they're everywhere. Like the whole states. Like they're even in some islands now. You know what I mean? Yeah, but make sure you check me out on my new show every Sunday about 8:30. You know what I mean? Can interact with me. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And shout out to everybody that's up in here, man. I appreciate it. And anybody that know anything about LTL, man, feel free to leave a comment or something like that. If you can drop me an email, I'm gonna leave my email again on the description of this particular video. You know what I mean? Because I got a lot of people asking me about LTL, man, but I don't have that much information. I know they pay hourly, and I know it's not too many LTL companies that Well, one thing I can say, and that's another video I got coming up soon. There's a lot of videos I got coming up, man, that I just ain't had time to put out. But turnovers, man. Like you can't focus on the turnovers in yo, I got this paper with the turnover ratio. Let me If you guys give me one quick second, I'm gonna try to get to it, man. I'm gonna try to get to it, man. Cause food service, they got a high turnover ratio. And that's yo, y'all enjoy the pot. Let me y'all enjoy this too, pot. Let me run and try to get this paper real quick when this commercial stops. Yeah, my bad. I can't find that paper, man. But yeah, I had a video coming up on the turnovers in food service. I did some research. The thing I can tell you, man, you can't really focus on the turnovers in food service because like before I went to US Foods, like the turnovers was high, right? But I call that the bottom half or the bottom feeders. That's just to me that's just guys that come in and can't cut it. You know what I mean? And it's a ton loads of those guys. You know what I mean? Once you make it past like a year or two, like you're pretty much set. Like you're gonna be broken in. You know what I mean? So you don't gotta worry about turnover. You can see a guy that come for like we used to make bets on people that's gonna quit, like how fast they're gonna quit. You know what I mean? Not being funny or nothing. Like we used to see people come in, and we used to literally make bets. Oh, he'll last like a day or whatever. You know what I mean? Because like you gotta understand, it's not an easy job. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a high turnovers. But once you make it past that year mark, like you pretty much like broken in. I, yeah, I know that's messed up, right? But for real though, we used to make we used to make bets though for see who's gonna last though. You know what I mean? Like, hey, hey, if you see me, like, if you see the way how like, if you see me like regular person, like going out and stuff, like, I don't look like I be getting down and working, but I be getting that shit off the truck. You know what I mean? Like, I remember one day I was at US Food, and it was this guy. He was from over the road, and he was like, he came and he was like, he did the driving test. I was doing I was giving him a road test. And he was like, "Oh man, this is the type of job I always wanted, where I just pull up to the dock and they take everything off the truck." And I looked at the guy. I'm like, hold up. So what you think we got all them dollies over there for? And he was like, why y'all got them over there? I'm like, man, you gotta get your ass in the truck and take everything out the damn truck. Man, then when we got back to the yard, we ain't never seen this guy no more, bro. Oh, you said at performance, yeah, I had two guys. They look like bodybuilders, and they didn't last 2 days. Cause you gotta understand, like sometimes with them big guys, man, they're just not flexible, man. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, like a lot of like little smaller guys, like they tend to move a lot faster and got a lot more energy and stuff like that. So they get the cases off the truck. You know what I mean? You don't got to be like Superman or nothing like that. I mean, when I was at US Food, we had a woman that worked there. She was a beast. You know what I mean? Until she transferred to US Food Atlanta. You know what I mean? And then that them I guess them hills in Atlanta got to her. Not hills, but you know how Atlanta goes up and down and stuff like that. She wasn't with that. You know what I mean? Yeah, hey, that's why I like food service, bro. I like um this is why I like food service, right, Anthony? All right. I like staying physical, man, especially getting older and stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like damn, everybody wanna go live now. I feel like why I might as well do a job that I stay fit. You know what I mean? So that's why I choose to be in this type of job. You know what I mean? And I like dealing with different type of customers and stuff. You know what I mean? And of course, I like the money. The money is good. You know what I mean? It's not like your typical average paying job. I'm talking about like real good money. You know what I mean? You even got some drivers that making like six figures, like making over 100,000 a year and stuff like that. You even got some drivers their first year and they'll make over $80,000. You know what I mean? Where they paying that at? You know what I mean? Like And even when you haul fuel, which is not bad because it's a pretty easy gig. You know what I mean? Like a lot of food service guys, they're making way more than the guys that's hauling fuel. You know what I mean? In Florida, I don't know how they paying where you in your neck of the woods. So see, you say guys at Cisco, they're making six figures out there in at Cisco. So it's true, man. Like a lot of guys in food service, they making money. So that's another thing that I offer. And to be honest with you, man, another reason I like it, man, because at the end of the day, it's easy to me. The shit's easy, man. Like you telling me that you're gonna I'm gonna break the job down to you. I'm gonna break it down as easy as possible. Right? These are the cases, right? So you telling me that if I take this case and I put it on that dolly and I bring it in the store, you're gonna give me over $90,000 a year. Sign me up. Sign me up. That's why I do it because to me it's easy. I mean, it's just like a big ass workout to me. Oh, you know what? This call somebody did run up on me, man. Hey, let me tell you, somebody did run up on me, man. But I was working with a different. I was working side load. I was working for Arizona Beverage, man, way back in the days. I was working in the hood, man, and I was delivering iced tea. So I was in this hood. I think the hood was called Wynwood. Was it Wynwood or Brentwood? One of them hoods in Miami. So I was delivering at this gas station, and y'all know them bay trucks. I was on my side of the truck, loading my cases, and then I heard some rumblings on the other side of the truck. And when I went around the other side, I seen this Buick Regal. These bunch of guys, they loading that Buick Regal with iced tea, man. And when I ran around there, and they looked at me, and I guess they knew I was a dread. You know they call Jamaicans dread. The dude lifts up his shirt, he's like, "You straight, dread?" I'm like, "I'm cool. I'm cool. Go ahead, man. Do it. Do your thing, bro." You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's crazy, man. And when I used to work for that company, I used to my route was in the hood, man. And what I hated, we collected money back then. So we used to go to a lot of mom and pops, like little corner stores. And what I didn't like about mom and pops, you're making a delivery, and these dudes, they wanna pay you in singles in front of everybody, and people just looking at you. Like like side load, man, side loaders, they got it, they don't got it, they got it bad, man. Especially the ones that got delivered in the hood, all the beer guys, Pepsi guys, all them guys, side loader guys that got delivered in the hood. Yeah, I got it bad, man, because I had it bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right about that. The time do fly, the week fly. You know what I mean? Yeah, them guys were low. Them guys, I don't know what they were gonna do with the iced tea, man. They were probably gonna sling some iced tea in the hood, man. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy, man. And I think they pretty much they knew who I was, man. Yeah, you should give it a shot, Anthony, man. It's a pretty good gig, man. It's gonna keep you fit, man. You know what I'm saying? I got one of my subscribers. He's 50 years old. He's doing it. You know what I mean? He like it. He say he like to work out and stuff. He's out there in Corpus Christi, Texas. He's working for I think he's still training for Performance Food Group. You know what I mean? He sure, and you say your boy had it bad with McLean. People keep stealing cigarettes. Okay. One thing I noticed about McLean, especially in Miami, like McLean, they got securities that follow them around now. So I think they're pretty much good. And the reason why I'm just thinking, I can't make no assumption, Like you remember McLean delivered to a lot of gas stations, Walgreens and Walmarts and stuff like that. They got some like oddball deliveries, you know what I mean? Like so they got McLean deliver all type of stuff. You know what I mean? So when you think about the medicine and stuff like that, you know what I mean? You think about medicine and stuff like that, you just think about money, you know what I mean? So that's why they pretty much got it a little bit harder when it comes to um things on the truck that's worth a lot more money, you know what I mean? So they gotta be very careful with that one there, you know what I mean? And safety is pretty much a key out here on the streets, you know what I mean? We gotta be vigilant, you know what I mean? Like if somebody, man, if you working, man, if somebody come and they jack you up and say, "Give me the truck," man, just give it up, man. It ain't worth it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want a box of chicken, take it, dude. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all about going back home safe to your family, man. You know what I mean? You never know, man. You just gotta live right, do right every day, cause you never know when your time is coming. You know what I mean? So, just whatever you believe in, man, just pray every day. You know what I mean? Because anything can happen any day, anywhere, anytime. You know what I mean? So I pretty much live with no fear, man. You know what I mean? Because I believe in God. So I don't know if I offended anybody by saying that, but I really do. So I don't worry about nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right about that. Working for food service, you don't need a gym, man. As long as you eat right, man, you're gonna stay healthy, man. You're gonna stay fit. The important thing is your nutrition, man, eating right. You know what I mean? And when I say eat right, man, keep all that garbage out your stomach, man. A lot of people they eat a lot of garbage, man. You know what I mean? What's wrong? Huh? You know what I mean? So you gotta keep that garbage out your system, man. You know what I mean? Just eat right. Like mostly what I eat at nights is vegetables. You know what I mean? I make sure I bring my water to work, Gatorade and stuff. The day, all right. When I used to work at a day shift, we used to get hooked up with a lot of food, man. A lot of food, like a lot of different restaurants and stuff. But now that I do the night shift, we don't really see nobody because we do a lot of key drops. So it's not like what it used to be. But most of the guys that work a day shift, man, they got it good, man. They be getting like every other stops, they be getting food and stuff. You know what I mean? Because some customers are really nice, man. They're gonna make sure you eat. You know what I mean? Especially ones that you give good service to and that appreciate your service, man. Even if you take out your wallet, man, they're gonna look at you like you're crazy. What you doing? You don't pay around here, man. They want to slap the shit out of you if you offended them by trying to pay. You know what I mean? They appreciate the hard work that we do. So a lot of customers they bless us with a nice plate of food, man. Especially good. Like it's some customers that used to give me some food and I used to take it just to try to be nice. But as soon as I go to the next stop, I throw it away because, like, man, it's not every it's not every restaurant is nice and clean. You know what I mean? Like that's a video that I'm not gonna do. You know what I mean? That, that video is not coming. But just know it's best to cook at home. You know what I mean? Scratch that. Never mind that. I didn't say that. But yeah, but they hook us up with food though, man. It's all good. Um, you get hooked up with food, right? Lewis, they be hooking y'all up out there. Yeah, but they be hook you up. Hey, we got any Dwight Howard fans in here? I see we got some. let me let me leave that man alone, man. Let me leave that man alone. Hey, school is easy, man. School is easy. Hey, but on the real, do we got any Dwight Howard fans in here? If we do, please leave the chat room. No, I'm just playing with y'all. Y'all can stay. Yeah, he still plays, man. He played with more than a damn basketball, man. You ain't keeping up to date, Sherwin. Oh, you say James Harden, but y'all ain't doing nothing this year, man, out there in Houston, man. Yo, oh, you say them cafeteria ladies are desperate, dude. Them old cafeteria ladies, man. Yeah, you you said Sherwin Gray said Dwight Howard playing with two balls. I didn't say it. Sherwin said it. Sherwin said it, y'all. I ain't say it. He playing basketball. He just end up playing with another ball. But we pretty much, man. Yeah, Louis, you ain't heard what's going on, man. Where you been, Louis? You ain't heard what's going on? All right, Louis, I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds to Google Dwight Howard right now. Louis, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to Google Dwight Howard. Then come back and tell me what you think, man. This big ass dude, man, big ass dude. And the worst thing about the situation, they talking about he's the bottom. His big ass. Oh, you seen it, right? It's crazy, right? Yeah, man. That's what people do with money, man. They got all the money in the world, can do whatever, man, and they choose to do stuff like that, man. I can't. I don't get it, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with what nobody do, but just like why you hiding it? Just be transparent. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with nobody, man. I got all type of friends, man. You know what I mean? I got straight friends, friends that are not straight. You know what I mean? I got friends, all types of friends, lesbian friends. But like the problem I have is with people that just hide the situation. You know what I mean? Any woman he want, bro. Any woman he want, Louis. But at the end of the day, he choose to do it. Which is nothing wrong with that. Each his own. But you got to be transparent because, like, at the end of the day, right? You got dudes like that, right? That they'll they'll be with a dude, right? But when they get with a female, they're not being honest with the female and telling the female that they really like dudes. Them the type of dudes that's the problem. You know what I mean? Because they spreading around all these type of diseases, and these women are trusting them and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, they're not being honest with who they really are. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I don't got no problem with nobody and what they are and what they do. But sometimes you just gotta be real, man. You know what I mean? If you like dudes, you like dudes. If you like females, you like females. It's just to each his own. You know what I mean? But man, I'm pretty much wrapped. Hey, I ain't heard. I ain't heard about Young Buck. I don't even want to talk about his ass. I ain't heard about him ever since that dude came out, man. I ain't heard, man. It's crazy, man. Yeah, he was in that same similar situation, man. Like it wasn't even a situation. It was truth. It was true. You know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, man, is that why you gonna be with a female that's really a dude? Why don't you just go be with a dude or be with a female? Why you gotta be with a female that look like a dude? Like, I'm confused, bro. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Yeah, and the other dude, man, the other dude, damn, what's the dude name? He was a singer. He was a singer, man. Damn, his name is Bobby something, man. Back in the day, they called his ass running out of the hotel room. All these dudes, man, got these tranny fetish, man. You know what I mean? I don't got no problems with the tranny, man. Shout out to y'all for doing y'all thing. Y'all coming up, man. Y'all making y'all money. Y'all doing what it do. But these dudes need to be transparent. You know what I mean? Oh, you think they're targeted? They're targeted because they're popular and stuff like that. Well, listen, man, I gotta run. This was just a random live, man. Check out my show every Sunday at 8:30. Call my show early Sundays. Remember, y'all, if y'all get any info, who gave me some info on somebody gave me some info. Let me look at that before I go. It was okay, Lewis gave me some info on Old Dominion. Say Old Dominion in Houston starts at, I'll make sure I write this down. Old Dominion in Houston, because this is my next project, y'all. I'm researching LTL trucking because a lot of over the road drivers they're emailing me trying to figure out what direction to go. And a lot of people are asking me about LTL. So Lewis, he was like Old Dominion in Houston starts at $25.50 an hour straight time, only overtime after 60 hours. Damn, that shit sucks. So you telling me that you got to work 60 hours to get overtime? I heard some shit like that before, man. And that's why I be recommending food service over LTL because like I know for sure you're gonna get paid in food service, man. Like you telling me that you gotta work 60 hours. You gotta work 60 hours before you can get some overtime? Nah, man, that ain't good, man. I'm gonna do some more. All right, don't. All right, I heard something even similar to that. Like I know this one company in Florida. It's a LTL company. This is why I don't. This is why I don't research. I don't recommend LTL companies, right? I heard this other company. They pay. They don't pay no overtime at all. They just pay straight time. I don't know how the hell they getting away with that shit. They said legally they said they can do it for some reason. Oh, Central pays overtime after 50 hours. I think XPO Logistics pays overtime after 50 hours. So you guys see where the trend is going. Like if you're not getting into if it's not FedEx or UPS, it seems like LTL is a no go, man. Because it seems like all these companies want to play games. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, you coming local, man, you just gotta know that you get with one of these companies, man, hey, it's straight pay. You know what I mean? They don't believe in paying overtime after the 40 hours, you know what I mean? Unless you want to go haul some fuel and take it easy and just be safe and know that you're gonna be getting paid less than the food service guy, cause you better believe we make way more money than guys that hauling fuel. Della done wagwan. You know what I mean? So it's nothing wrong with hauling fuel either. Um, but it's a lot of companies that I like to steer guys that's over the road that's emailing me. It's a lot of companies that I like to steer guys away from, especially Florida Rock. Like, don't go to that company. I'm usually not the person to tell people not to go to a particular company, but that company right there is a ripoff. You'll be hauling fuel all week, and at the end of the week, your paycheck will be like $600 to $700 a week. Like, don't go to that company right there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you do food service, right, and you set yourself up, you pay all your bills and stuff like that. You pay all your bills, you get ahead in your mortgage, your car payment is paid off, and you just want to take it easy. Then LTL is definitely a way to go. You know what I'm saying? Take it easier, or go haul some fuel and just take it easy and know that you're gonna get paid less. But you're ahead of the game. You ain't got no lot of bills. But if you got bills, man, you can't be working for no job that don't want to pay overtime after 40. That's just no go, man. Where they do that at? Huh? Excuse me? I don't know where they do that at. So I would tell you guys if that's something, and I even have a better recommendation, man. Like, if you get in the food service and you pay all your bills, um pay your car off, just get your bills done, get ahead on your mortgage, then I recommend before you even going before you go in the LTL, man, I recommend just buying a truck and just driving local in your own state. You know what I mean? Like, just take it easy instead of working for people, man. You know what I mean? That sounds like another plan too. Because at the end of the day, man, everybody got their hands in our pockets, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got their hands in our pockets. Because at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter what company it is, we all could be getting paid better. But you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Especially, don't let me get started on these teachers, bro. Don't let me get started on these police officers. I can go on and on and on and on. At the end of the day, we all could be getting paid better, but it is what it is. We just gotta do what it do, you know. Yeah, because they don't really, they don't. I mean, they don't really. I mean, I guess that's why they pay straight pay because they don't really, they don't do a lot, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Trenton. Like, teachers, man. Like, let's start there, man. We talking about teachers, man. Let's talk about teachers for a second. I don't think no teacher should be getting paid on the $80,000 a year. That's just me. They're educating the youths of tomorrow. You know what I mean? And yet still you got teachers that's jumping from school to school that's trying to get paid better. You got kids disrespecting these teachers and stuff like that. And it's tough nowadays because like these new age kids that getting away with everything and can do what the hell they want to do. And you got some kids that cussing out these teachers and you know what I mean? And you got and they going home with $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's time for the government. We need to check ourselves, man. We need to look into ourselves, man. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna get started on the police, man, because I wanted to be a police back in the day. So I'm not even gonna get started on that. They deserve way more money. You know what I mean? You telling me that these guys they putting their life on the line. You know what I mean? A lot of guys that came out of the army, a lot of them went to the police force. So you telling me these dudes they put their life on the line to protect and to serve us. And you got a dude like me that went to Memphis, Tennessee for 3 to 6 weeks and I got my CDL and I'm driving the damn truck and I'm making more money than these people. That ain't right, man. Yeah, that's what they doing. Della, they preparing the minds for the future, man. They should be getting paid more money, man. You know what I mean? Especially out here in Florida. They should be getting paid way more money, man. Don't even get me started on these charter schools, man. So it's basically a ripoff, bro. You know what I mean? Like I can go on and on forever, man. Like y'all don't get me started on these teachers, man. Like the charter schools is an organized crime. You know what I mean? I can pretty much chop this live up into a couple different sections. These charter schools are basically taking the government's money, and at the end of the day, they're giving these teachers peanuts, and they're making it seem like it's good for these kids to get into these schools because these schools are supposed to be something special. When at the end of the day, the kids will end up learning the same crap that kids is going to regular basic school. You know what I mean? So like, what's so special about your charter school? Like, why is the public school paying more money than the charter school then? Why is the teacher at a public school getting paid more? Tell me that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, there's a lot of jobs out there. That's why as a truck driver, like we should be appreciative for the jobs that we do got. Cause believe it or not, guys, we get paid pretty good, man, compared to a lot of jobs. Like it's a lot of people that went to college for 4, 6, 8 years, and they're not making half the money we making, man. So sometimes you hear like truck drivers complain, like if you subscribe to that, man, just unsubscribe, cause we should have nothing to complain about, bro. You know, companies like Cheney Brothers, Sigma, PFG, QCD on the lower pay from companies like DFS, Cisco, McLean, US. Joshua, I did a video on Cheney, man. Cheney is not on the lower pay. Cheney pays good, bro. Just look for the video I did about Cheney. Cheney pay. You know what? I think I took that video down, man, for some reason. Um I didn't like the way the audio came out in that video. I think I took it down. But Cheney, take Cheney out that group. Take Cheney out that group, man. Cheney pays good. You can pretty much keep Sigma in there, keep QCD because QCD I know for sure cut their pay. I know that for sure. I got a friend that work over there. Um, I would take PFG out of there because like PFG is a third biggest company, so it's pretty much gonna be like state to state how they pay. You know what I mean? But you got it right where you say the higher paying companies like GFS, Cisco, McLean, US Food. You got that right. Yeah, Della. You should get in the trucking business, man. It's where it's at, man. Trust me. Every truck driver make money, man. Don't let them fool you. You say LTL, the over the road guys, doing over 100,000 a year. City drivers average like 65 to 75. Edwin, you in LTL right now? Cause I got a lot of people emailing me on LTL, man. If you in LTL right now, man, maybe we can set up something where I can do an interview one day and you can pretty much let everybody know your thoughts and what you think about LTL and you think they should come in LTL or whatever. So I'm gonna leave my email in the link, man. Just drop me an email and we'll chop it up and go from there. Yeah, Arthur. Cheney is a good company, man. Before I came to GFS, man, I went to an interview with Cheney, man. Cheney paid good, yo. Cheney paid good. That's all I can say. You get paid good for them cases in the truck, man. All right, Trent, take it easy, man. Gotta be at work out more and take it easy out there on the streets, man. Oh, Edwin, do line haul. Okay, yeah, Della, you should get in. You should definitely get in trucking though, man. A lot of people you're gonna listen to a lot of YouTubers. They're gonna tell you, yeah, you should go to Prime School. Oh, you should go to Swift School, and you should do this and you should do that. I think they should shut the hell up, man. That's what I think they should do. Like go anywhere you want to go, man. As long as you get at the end of the day, as long as you get your CDL, that's all that matters. Oh, by the route or by the case? It's definitely by the cases. LTL City tricky. Though I'm doing it now. It all depends on the company you work for. UPS Freight is where everybody want to. Yeah, UPS is where everybody want to be, man. You know what I mean? What's going on, Trucking Monster? Oh, Della, you said not CDL. What you mean? Oh, you lying all with FedEx Freight home nightly, but Edwin, none of y'all, Edwin, you lying all with FedEx, man. You home nightly. The thing about you guys, man, none of y'all want to quit, so y'all can let some of us get the job, man. Y'all got the best job out there, man. I know FedEx Freight pay good, man. Y'all in UPS, y'all sit on that damn job forever, man. I'll just. Oh, okay, Della, you in Jamaica? Okay, what part of Jamaica you in right now, yo? I need to go. Yo, definitely go local. Anomalous. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Oh, you're in Kingston? Okay, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you listening, man. You seen what happened with Ding Dong the other day? Ding Dong and Ravers had a little fight the other day. The party. That's why I don't need. That's why I don't go to parties like that no more, man. But anomalous, man. You definitely need to go local, man. That's where it's at, man. Like I don't got no problem with being over the road, but I always encourage people if you're gonna be over the road, be in your own truck, man, so you can control your own destiny. Be home when you want to be, work when you want to work. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna say that, if you're gonna say that you gonna be over the road to save for a truck, you can be local doing the same damn thing. Be local to save for a truck. Like don't give me that damn excuse, man. You know what I mean? Like if it takes you 5 years to save for a truck, your own truck, like come local and do it, man. That's just gonna be 5 more years that you're with your family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like over the road don't pay better than local, man. Like let's end that debate right now. It's not even debatable. Like we can bet money on that shit anyway. Like y'all got money to lose. Yeah, there's so much things you can do local, Arthur, man. I be telling people, man. What part of Oh, you left your what state you was running U.S. food out of Trucking Monster? I left U.S. food, man. I couldn't take the unorganized trailers that's sorting through unorganized stops, poor management. I left with JB Hunt on semi-local position for Target 7th of December. Them Targets accounts are good, man. Them Targets accounts are good, man. You must be close to you around Georgia or North Florida or something. Yo, this man, Chucky Monster, he said something important, man. I don't like to put companies down. That's not my thing. But you guys can read in between the lines. This man say, he got tired of poor management. So I don't know if that's one of the reasons I left U.S. Food, but you guys just read in between the lines. Poor management. That's like the key thing, man. You know what I mean? Like how come like when I was working with US Food, I used to like run my routes. And how come like we'll see all the GFS guys and we'll see all the Cisco guys in like one particular area, but yet still we're all over the place. But you know what? I ain't bashing U.S. food. U.S. food been was good to me, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. I mean, but yeah, them Target accounts are good, man. You're gonna do all right unless the Target close on you, because I know some Targets are closing. So I look into that. I look into that also, man. If I was you, I look into the Target business as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some Targets closed in Florida. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're gonna build any new stores. I don't know if they have any more stores that they plan on closing. So I would look into that also, man. But at least you're gonna be with JB Hunt anyway, so they can always get you other jobs. What's going on, Junior? What's up with you, man? Junior from Florida. You from Florida, right? You be out here in Florida, right, Junior? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just it was that video that it was that video that I was doing, like shouting out all the good YouTubers, right? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But definitely, man. I only really watch. I can't watch YouTubers that be with that negative energy, man. I only watch like that positive energy, man. Like it's a lot of YouTubers, man, that all they preach is negative stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like you open it, they make you feel like you don't even want to get in trucking, man. Like I don't even know why do they even turn on the camera, man? It's like some YouTubers are just like walking misery. You know what I mean? They make it trucking is good, man. Like don't believe the hype that these guys tell you, man. Like you gotta take the good situation. You gotta be positive every day, man. Like you're gonna go through and you're gonna see the bad situation. And if you're a positive person with positive energy, like bad situation gonna be like nothing, man. You know what I mean? You knock it out and keep on pushing. You know what I mean? So what? So what you blow out your stair tires. Guess what? 364 days of the year, your stair tires was fine. So you tell me you blew it out one time and you're gonna be down? Nah, man, that's just life, bro. If you can't get over that, then I don't know what to tell you, man. You know what I mean? You guys got to get negative energy out y'all life, man. Negative people out y'all life. You know what I mean? Um, Della Dunn. I really don't. It doesn't matter. I drive. Well, it does matter. I rather stick shift, to be honest with you, because when I drive stick shift, it feels like I got more control of the truck. You know what I mean? I know most people nowadays they prefer automatic because they just, and a lot of schools nowadays I noticed that they're teaching their students in only automatics for some reason. And even when I was with US Food, like it's some guys that I used to give the road test, they used to come there and they used to request for us to let them drive the automatic. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and I was like, no, you gotta drive like wherever I give you to drive. But then the company they used to grant them that wish because they realized that a lot of these guys they're coming out of school and the school's not letting them drive on the stick shift. So that's why a lot of the new generation is going to automatic. Automatic is the new way to go, man. You know, but I rather stick shift, man. That's the way how I learned to drive, and that's what I'm rocking with, man. Sherwin Gray say automatic all day. After delivering, I don't I don't like shifting. Yeah, but you gotta understand, man, that a lot of people say that, but just remember, even if you're going on a long journey, man, it ain't like you're gonna be shifting all the damn time. All right, take it easy, Junior. Appreciate you stopping in, man. I really appreciate that, man. Know what I mean, so yeah, Yeah, man, that was Junior. Y'all check him out, man. Check his channel out, man. He be training people over there at Prime, man. So if y'all want to get y'all CDL, that's all. That's a good location to go. You know what I mean? Hey, B, I gotta read this out loud, man. I gotta read this one out loud. Hey, I was gonna go, but I gotta read this one. It said, hey brother, you provide great information. I love all the great things food service can provide. But from what I hear, I would have to drop the weed habit forever. Do you know truckers who smoke? That's a crazy that no, I don't know nobody that smoke. Nobody at all. And I'm holding up my right hand right now, and I'm telling you, I don't know nobody that smoke. I'm holding up my right hand, and I'm telling you, I don't know nobody that smoke. So yeah, man, just do it, man. Just drop the weed. My right hand, y'all. So y'all can read in between the lines, right? But yeah, man. Just drop the habit, man. Like you gonna make money, man. Like you gotta make a choice, man. Like either weed or either weed or 90 to $100,000 a year. You know what I mean? Like to be honest with you, like quitting weed is like not as bad as quitting cigarette, or so it's not gonna be that bad. You know what I mean? Like I'm just speaking from experience. You know what I mean? Like I quit in 2001 because I got offered a good ass job. You know what I mean? I ain't never turned back ever since. It wasn't that hard. You know what I mean? It was pretty easy, bro. You know what I mean? And after I quit, I mean, I I ain't never looked back ever since, man. So I know it's probably gonna be hard. You know what I mean? But just do it, man. Oh, you had a lot of Mexican restaurants. I know what you're talking about. Oh, you say you say it's about to be leaked. Hey, that's a good thing, man. That I'm looking into. That's something that I'm gonna be looking into, man. Because like I know it's legal. I know weed is legal in Canada right now, right? So is DOT? I mean, what DOT? Is DOT gonna allow truck drivers to smoke up there? Because cigarettes legal and you got guys taking cigarette breaks. So are we gonna have like truck drivers taking weed breaks now? You gotta understand, man. The effect, like even though you don't think that weed have an effect, like sometimes smoking weed can be like drinking, man. Just like they don't want us drinking. I think somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's like 4 to 6 hours before our shift, or is it 8? I can't remember, but it is something like that. I'm pretty sure like those legal states that legalizing marijuana, they gonna put in some type of restriction that you can't 4 hours, right? You cannot have a drink 4 hours before you get behind the wheels. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to end up working out something where you can't smoke weed before. Well, you can't smoke weed, period, because like DOT don't allow it. But like the states, the countries or states that's legalizing weed, is the DOT gonna make an exemption? But the DOT they don't allow us smoking weed. They just don't. You know what I mean? Oh, anonymous. It's been like 13 years. Yeah, 13 years. I mean, so that's like I'm pretty sure in the future, man. Like because like if alcohol is like anybody that smoke weed know that alcohol can have like a worse effect than weed. You know what I mean? So you telling me that 4 hours before you start driving, like that's like something we got to keep our eyes on. You know what I mean? But to like to think of somebody driving a semi truck and and um pulling over and talking about you gonna take a weed break, that just sounds crazy, man. You know what I mean? hey, hey, um, Trucking Monster, I'm gonna let BU read your comment real quick. After he read it, I'm gonna erase it, man, because I don't want you to I don't want you to tell on yourself like that, man. So I'm gonna let him read it. I'm gonna let a couple of people read it, then I'm gonna erase it. You know what I'm saying? Because like remember my live stay up and it's gonna be public, man. You never know who's watching. You feel me? But I feel you though, man. Trust me, I feel you. You know what I mean? Especially out there in Virginia. I know you guys got them hills out there and stuff. So BU, you seen trucking monster comment? Just read in between the lines, man. You know what I mean? Just do whatever you gotta do to get the job, man. That's all I can tell you. Do what you gotta do to get the job. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So just stay clean, get the job. And they got random tests, so I just stay away. I just lay off of I just lay off it, man. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, them hair tests are serious, man, because them hair tests they go back way further than that the old school test or the piss test, whatever you got. So a lot of companies they going that way, man. So like if you trying to get a job right now, just get clean and with the hair test, how far the hair test go back? 90 days? Yeah, the hair test can go back as far as 3 months. So get clean now, brother. You know what I mean? Hey, but y'all drop me a thumbs up before I get out of here, man. That's pretty much all I got for you, man. Hey, Trucking Monster. Still, man. Hey, 90 days? Okay, yeah, 90 days. Hey, I appreciate y'all for dropping in though. Y'all make sure to check me out on my Sunday show, early Sundays. 6 months? That's crazy. Yeah, Trucking Monster, man. Give me an update on that on JB Hunt, man. Hey, yo, Deladon, when I'm coming that way, man, I'm surely gonna hit you up. I mean, stay blessed out there, man. Hey, share my video out there, man. Deladon, especially share my video out there, especially people that's coming to the states that want to get into trucking. You know what I mean? Make sure you share my video, man. And, you know what I mean? I'm a fellow Jamaican. You know what I mean? It's not just like you know our peoples, man. They just want to come out here and hang out and do the same old regular things and stuff like that. Like you can make money in trucking, man. You know. So yeah, share my channel, man. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. And shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Let me shout out everybody before I get off of here, man. Um, Shout out to Liftoff. Always appreciate him for stopping through. Shout out to Soji. You know what I mean? Gene stopped through. Brandon. J. Best wishes to y'all at PFG out there. Brandon. I said Brandon already. Um, Emmanuel. Shout out to Emmanuel. Who else? Johnny. Shout out to you, Johnny. Shout out to Junior Honduras. You know what I mean? Anthony Nunez. I guess I would say like Junior Honduras, like the first big YouTuber that's shown me some love. So I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Claro Punt stopping through. Anthony Nunez. Did I say that already? I don't know, but shout out to you again. Shout out to Lewis. Shout out to Gene. Trenton Flowers. Appreciate you for always stopping through. You know what I mean? Shervin Gray. Deladan. What, did I miss somebody? Oh, Arthur. Josiah. Edwin. Trucking Monster. Keep me updated, man, with a new job, man. Yeah, shout out to all y'all, man. And appreciate y'all for watching. So I'll catch y'all next time.